Good afternoon. This is Cub Reporter Ken Cordero coming to you live out of Middletown, Rhode Island, in the United States of America. The date today is March 2nd, 2014 AD, which means in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, as I was going to church today, they had these people in Newport are putting up white bikes. Like if somebody dies, which is very sad. They've got one in Middletown. They've got one in Newport. Some poor guy got hit in a wheelchair. Now they have white wheelchairs. Now I'm really sorry for these people. But everybody dies. You know. Okay, I'm being sponsored today by my good friend out of Mystic, Connecticut, Christina Curtin, and her number is 1-860-463-4631. Also out of Newport, A1 Car Cabin Band, their number is 401-841-0411, and also Jim's Pizza on West Main Road, their number is 401-619-2704. Now let's see how our government is trying to ruin our lives today. Hey, you want to just go through some of the mail I get? Here we go. The Voice of the Martyrs. And I'm really sorry I can't give these people money, but like I'm like them, but in America. See these people are going to go help. I'm like them, but in America. And all they want to do is dumb down America. How about adding some value to something? How Mr. President Barack Hussein Obama, why isn't he already in prison? I mean, really, what do you have to do if you're black to be put in jail when you actually should be? I mean, here we go. Patriot Voice from Rick Santorum, who was the chairman. Fine member of our Congress, I believe. Dear fellow conservative, please complete and return your enclosed Stop the War on Fox petition within the next 48 hours. The attack by Media Matters could be the death of Fox News Channel unless you act now. The voices of unbiased conservative journalists like Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, Greta Van Susteren, Chris Wallace, Megyn Kelly could soon be silenced. The pro-Obama liberals at Media Matters have launched a massive War on Fox campaign aimed at pressuring advertisers to pull their commercials off news programming. It sounds something like what the gays always do, huh? They always want to try and tell you how they're for tolerance, except if you don't like them. Their goal is to force Fox News off air altogether, and the Glenn Beck show was canceled after Media Matters pressured advertisers to yank their support. I mean, you know what? It's like this thing like with the N-word. What is the N-word? Is it nice? Is it naughty? The NFL wants to ban like niggers from calling each other niggers. I mean, who cares? Who really cares? These people are, you know, these people are in a different realm than most of us. You know, if they want to call each other niggers, I mean, who cares? I don't. Isn't that part of freedom of speech? Or do they want to go after one freedom after another? If it's not speech, it's your right not to be molested when you go on an airplane, and it never stops. And now you're the bad guy. Hey, Obama, you work for us. Dictator that you are. You're pathetic. You and you. People that associate with you. Your wife. How about if she sets an example? You know, we're trillions of dollars in debt, Mr. President. And these people don't understand. That ruins what you live for and do like every day of your life. The dollar. What you earn. And everything they do, just like, I mean, why aren't these acts actually treasonous? When the president wants to let in criminals and get, I mean, millions of them, how's he doing his job to preserve, protect, and defend our country? What about all the people that died to give us our rights and stuff? So we're not perfect. So we took the country from the Indians and the Mexicans. What do you want us to do? Give it back? Look at what we've created. You know, everybody wants to go, oh, poor me, poor me. Get up and get a job. Go to work. I have to work every day. I got to work every day. What is it? The joy of labor? Joy of labor, dignity of work. Dignity of work. There's dignity in it. Labor, work. Why do you think our government pays to have retards, you know, do cleaning and stuff for them? Because there's dignity in work. But you have to let people be able to make their own money and spend it as they want. That's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If you don't want to work, well, don't. I don't care. You know, if you want to go snort your brains out, or put heroin in your veins, or get tattoos, I don't care. I'm very liberal about that. You know? Basically, if you're not killing anybody or nothing, you know, just outright stealing, and I don't care what you do. And the thing is, they want to add no value to the country, no value to the dollar. The problem is, animals aren't more important than people. No matter how you try and spin it. And if we can't spend money on people to actually do what we should be doing, and we could be doing the same job with a lot less regulations and this and that. All right. Let's see. What else did I get for mail? Heritage Action for America, fighting to hold Congress accountable. You know, the problem is, the government has to let people be free, right? Major Bill Donahue, United States Marine Corps, retired. Muslim extremist, here we go. Muslim extremist Nidal Hassan was found guilty of murdering 12 U.S. soldiers at Fort Hood. Yet that's right, Mr. Obama. For this one thing alone, you should be in fucking prison. Yet the Obama administration still refuses to classify him as a terrorist and refuses to grant death benefits and Purple Hearts to our fallen heroes. Please sign and return the enclosed petition to help me fight for justice for our Fort Hood shooters. This thing I think I might do that. Let me people tell you, I ain't rich. I'm like the working poor. Okay, let's see if we can get to something more entertaining, like in the New York Post today. What do you think they're going to say about our Muslim president in the Post today? How are these people trying to ruin your life? Now, I mean, what? The Port Authority killed in New York. The Port Authority killed 20,000 animals over the past 2 years, including 3 bird species deemed endangered or threatened, the Post has learned. The agency shotgunned a northern... I can't even read this. The agency shotgunned a northern harrier at New Jersey Teterboro Airport, even though the hawk is endangered in the state, according to 2012-13 data obtained through a Federal Information Request. Big deal. They were at an airport. You know, if we had maybe like $1 trillion in the bank, instead of being in debt $1 trillion, I probably wouldn't really care about this. You know, but you can't be giving money for animals when you need it for people. And when you're trillions of dollars in debt, you shouldn't be in debt more than like 25, 30 bucks. You know? All right. You know, these people want to spend all this money on schools and stuff. I mean, they want you in kindergarten from like kindergarten through high school, then you better go to college, and we're just going to drive up the cost of everything. It's funny how all these non-profits, they all charge you to get in though, don't they? Don't they? These are non-profits. Why are they charging you anything? I mean, in the Daily News the other day I was reading, they're charging you to take a walk through the bird sanctuary. There you go. I've got that. What else do I have? Here we go. And here's who we have fighting Mr. Obama. John Boehner, Speaker of the House. National petition to repeal Obamacare. See this, Mr. Boehner? Huh? Don't be sending me stuff asking me if I want it repealed. Just repeal it. I don't know. These guys are just a bunch of clowns who've been sold out. I can't drive on my road for 5 years, 6 years. It would be better if it was never paved. You need a 4-wheel drive. And they try and tell you what a great job they're doing with your money. That's just the aggravation I have to go through like every day to live in Middletown. They're completely for every rule and regulation. So's the state. How are we free? There's no more hope in the hope of state Rhode Island. Get out while you can. Okay. This is very depressing, but I'm just constantly oppressed. You know, we're not the enemy. We're who you work for. How about telling the Russians to go take a hike, and the Chinese? Obama just hates the military. If we can only manage to make it through. Okay, well I'm signing off now because this is very depressing. But I would like to thank you all for tuning in to this edition of Cub Reporter Ken Cordero. Have a good afternoon also.